Today's horoscope and tarot reading from Astrocademy, Taurus, March 4, 2022. You're in decent shape today for taking care of practical matters. Feeling as if you are under watch can be a little tense, but it can also help motivate you to do your best. As much as you want to meet your responsibilities in the first half of the day, you're susceptible to distractions. You could struggle with where to devote your energies, or a fear of missing out when you apply yourself to the tasks at hand. Indeed, your responsibilities and reputation are special concerns with the moon at the top of your solar chart all day. Your best bet may be to pace yourself and envision your life direction or career matters in a creative yet structured way. This attitude is easier to adopt as the day progresses. Don't lose sleep over people's perception of you, and keep your eyes on the prize. For instance, with the moon glimmering through harmony-seeking Pisces and your bossy 10th house of authority, you're likely preoccupied with the thought of making a good impression on the world regardless of how you're truly feeling at this time. Moreover, the moon, celestial ruler of your committed 7th house of agreements, compromise, and significant others, will clash with Mars in your sign, which, in turn, creates friction between your carnal desires and what you're actually trying to portray. The choice is yours. Today, consider that artistic expression can happen in many ways. It isn't always about drawing a picture, singing a song, playing music, or acting. The way that you arrange your home or workspace is an artistic expression as well. How you dress and do your hair is also. Each thing you do is an expression of you and your choices of style. Enjoy this today. Today, a piece of information for which you've been searching could suddenly come to light. Your skills with money management might be called upon to help out a friend, or perhaps a family member. You're likely to have some good pointers to pass on, and gratitude certainly should be forthcoming. Put your nose to the grindstone and get going. Do you feel like embracing the whole world? Then go ahead and do it. Start off with your friends and family. All those old arguments and problems are forgotten and forgiven, leaving you to concentrate on the important things in life. Share your excess of love and warmth with people who really mean a lot to you. A really close friend or family member needs you to help them out, and while you have other stuff to do, you can hardly say no. This is one of those things that really racks up the karma. Full of anticipation, choices confronting you are confusing and you're not sure who you want to hug and hold close to your heart. If you feel that having to be polite and diplomatic causes you problems, there's nothing wrong with letting people know you wish to remain single and don't want a serious relationship. You are almost certainly in a phase of psychological transformation, and there have recently been major changes in your circle of friends and associates. Today provides an opportunity for assessing just where you are, and how far you've come. For instance, you may be introduced to a new team of people who compel you to display your talents. For someone like you, this is right up your alley. Your ability to be empathic will be enhanced on this day. This can really serve you well when it comes to understanding the people you are closest to. Further, if there has been any sort of conflict around you, you will be able to foster cooperation readily. Be sure to let others know that you understand their feelings and that you are willing to help out. This can bring more comfort than you might realize today. Leave a little energy for some romance this evening. Just before leaving your friendship sector today and wrapping up the new moon of the last few days, the moon will spend its final hours here at a friendly aspect to the south node in your relationship sector. This gets the day off to a positive start when it comes to friendship and relationship building, but also speaks to something a lot more enduring. While the months ahead are some of the best of the year for all aspects of personal and professional networking, friendship and relationship building, by the end of the day nostalgic and reflective lunar vibes might have you craving some alone time. Venus and Mars, the planets of love and passion, have been aligned for nearly 3 weeks, and while this has loosened at times, as they move into their final 2 days in an adventurous part of your chart, it is tightening. Spurred on by an alignment with Pluto, the planet of change and revolution. Over the last few days, the planets of love and passion are even more determined to fire up the spirit of romance, passion and adventure. Your tarot reading for today. The Tower, the Star, and Justice. Experience is an asset for everyone, but sometimes the memories are painful. The cards evoke some old wounds in your past and represent a dark period of your existence. Those painful moments are now behind you, but have left an indelible mark deep inside of you. The years have passed and you have learned to live with the memories, the absences, and the wounds. So, if your projects are delayed, there is still time to act and make decisions. Looking further ahead, you will see that it is not all dark, quite the contrary. The cards suggest excellent prospects for you, and I think that with the support of your family, you will finally manage to achieve what is dear to your heart. At work, on a personal level, you have been thinking for several months about a breakthrough in your life, a project that has occupied your thoughts for many years and which now seems to be becoming more concrete. It is a real challenge for you, and you seem ready to do anything to achieve your goals. The obstacles you face today seem to be short-term and you will overcome them without problems given your desire and motivation. On this side, your draw is very auspicious for the future since the cards you selected are synonymous with personal success and represent the end of a cycle or the culmination of several months of work. If you still have doubts in your head, you'll have to have confidence in yourself and use all those qualities which the people around you appreciate so much today. Our eyes in the sky. Today, the universe is testing us to make karmic decisions that will have a major impact on our lives. We're given the chance to choose between our higher and lower energetic vibrations to make honorable choices. Whether or not we choose the right path can change our future. The Great Awakener Uranus opposes the Moon, with Mercury, Uranus, and Saturn in a T-square to these energies. You could make major discoveries today that shift your passions, mind, and heart. Revelations will be made and secrets revealed. These planets are strengthening each other in the sky. Know that your emotions could force you to act impulsively, which could steer you in another direction. Mercury moves you toward your desires, while Mars and Saturn force you to assert your individuality by letting go of the past. Mercury's tense aspect to the Moon creates internal confusion and uncertainty. You could be distracted by information that later proves to be untrue. Take any scandalous or shocking news with a grain of salt. Popularity and charm come naturally to you, and it's mainly just a question of being yourself and sharing your feelings openly with others. This is an ideal time to focus on relaxation and sharing with friends and family,